just consists of me filibustering and shouting people out who are tuning in to the channel right now. It says somebody named Nothing said it's OKKK channel by. Oh, okay. Oh, we so sad. Okay, Nothing. Anyway, your name fits you well. But don't forget to hit that double click the screen right now if you're on your phone to give the video a thumbs up. And if you are at home on a computer, click the thumbs up button. All right. Don't forget, I have another channel called Man, Husband, Father, in which I would greatly appreciate if you guys went over there and you tuned in over there to Man, Husband, Father, if you would, please. What's the other thing I want to put in here? Don't forget that if you are subscribed to the channel, hit the bell notification. That way, you guys will be notified whenever I do post a video. And that's that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have to talk about this because I posted a video earlier. And apparently it's gotten a lot of people's attention. So I had some congressmen reach out to me and ask me if I would go live while they had some of their constituents watch the video. And some of those constituents are in here right now. They let me know. They text me, let me know that they were in here and wanted me to address this because apparently it's a room of them that's within the district here in Illinois that likes to hear certain people like myself talk about things like this. When I say certain people, I'm not necessarily talking about black. I'm just talking about somebody of a certain mindset that can actually break some of this stuff down because I guess the way that I word things and the way I put things together is such in I guess, a parable or analogy-like type way that people tend to enjoy that. So the other channel called Man, Husband, Father is going to be exactly about that. I'm scrubbing it clean, the material that I have on this channel as well that I put over there as a backup plan should they ban this channel, in which they did before. But now I'm going to scrub it completely clean and put things on there that consist of that. So anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you guys all seen the title of the current live that you're watching right now. And I'm telling you right now, folks, it will completely blow your mind how deeply rooted and psychologically the tentacles and the roots have gone in some of you guys' brain that would allow you to continuously be on the receiving end of being abused, and you still will refuse to call out, you still will refuse to admit that it is indeed happening to you and that you're on the receiving end of someone abusing you, which you guys can all tell by the title right here, okay? Some of you, what is the title? Breaking is my title. Politicians and government are completely playing the American people, and it appears that you guys don't care. Now, when I say you guys don't care, I understand, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know I'm not talking to you, my fellow American brothers and sisters who know what the government is doing to us right now. I'm not talking to you. Do it. Martin says my wife hits me sometimes. You need to stop that. You need to stop. You got banned for spreading videos. Petro, I don't know what you was trying to say right there, but yeah. No. I got banned because I literally was telling people what was going on during the era of the Fauci ouchie hokey pokey clot shot. And then they completely banned my channel. But then I got counsel. And I told them pretty much, I can talk about it now because it's over with. I pretty much told you to show me one person in you guys' workforce at all that has a medical degree. We're going to compare theirs to mine and tell me why I'm spreading misinformation when I'm having to go and deliver this information straight to my patients. And all of a sudden, my channel was back up. So anyway, I'm not going to divert from that. What I do want to discuss here right now, though, is the unbelief that I have right now that you guys are literally some grown adults. You are grown adults. And I asked you, how in the world can you look at what's going on right now in regards to Elon Musk by the authority of Trump to go in and investigate what is going on with our money and what they have been doing to our money? And you know what gets me with this whole thing? I've only really come across very little people. Let me tell you why. When I say this, let me finish my thought. I've only come across very little people who are actually pissed off about Elon Musk. Let me tell y'all something. Listen to me. Maybe you guys might be seeing more of this than me. Why is it that I'm not seeing this with regular Americans? It seems like it's only politicians. And I'm not just talking about those in Congress. I'm talking about those that may be in your local municipality when it comes to being a mayor, things like that. Why is it that these are the people who are screaming out and having the biggest mouth and complaining about this? I'm just telling y'all because I don't see too many regular Jane and John Does out there crying about, I don't want anybody going in there and finding out what's going on with my tax dollars. I don't hear too many people crying about that. You want to know why? Because although we may have differences in who we feel should be in charge and running our country, I can tell you this. There is a color that all of us don't have no racism against. I can tell you that right now. You know what that color is? Do you know what that color is? That color is green. That color is green. I don't see anybody black or white that has an issue with the color green, and that color green name is money. So here's the thing. It's very interesting that the people who are being put in charge, in other words, Elon Musk, this man who has nothing to gain financially, doing it for free. Guys, can we just keep it real? If I'm going to want to increase my finance and my financial literacy, I'm going to go to a businessman who knows what he's doing, right? If this man was able to go in and completely revolutionize and reform Twitter, aka X, and said, I don't need that many employees working here to run X, and X is running phenomenally without needing all those bodies. He's the richest man in the world. And if this man, and I'm telling y'all right now, I've learned a lot. I'm just telling y'all right now, I'm not bragging, but things that I've learned from people who have mentored me financially, I get it. I understand it. When you sit there and you try to capitalize on every little cent and dollar that you can get, and guys, I'm telling y'all right now, I have videos on my channel right now where I told you guys, I do really well in America, really well. But don't act like you won't see me at the Goodwill. It's on my channel right now. I have some subscribers who happen to see me out at the Goodwill, and I made a video about it. I don't care what any of you say. My point in saying all that is this. There are people that knows how money works and know what you can do with your money and how you can actually make your money work for you. Get into things with stocks and dividends and things like that, which someone taught me that. Shout out to Mr. Bill Spann of Panama City, Florida. Right? What I'm saying that for is this. My wife to this day will say, I don't understand why you going to these garage sales. I don't understand why you going to that thrift store, babe. I'm not about to go to a tool store and buy these tools, although I can easily afford it. But why wouldn't I go to a garage sale where I can go get it for change? My wife is like, yeah, but you got the money though. I know I got it, but I guess that's why I still have a lot of it, because I'm not getting ready to go and spend $40 on this ratchet set when I can go get it at a garage sale for like $5. That's it. And so I learned some things. I'm in and out of hospitals. I'm in and out of other medical facilities. If it requires me on these particular days to have to possibly touch patients, get in close contact with patients, do some manual cues, evaluations, I will wear the clothes that I bought from the Goodwill to go in there, because I know I'm going into a highly infected area, which means I can just get rid of those clothes. I'm telling y'all, What are you saying that for, Ty? What in the world does that have to do with Elon Musk, Ty? I'm going somewhere with this. Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. This man can sit there and calculate and go down every cent and dollar and see where he can save at. I learned this before I even knew of Elon Musk. Shout out to, again, Mr. Bill Spann. On if you want to capitalize and save a lot of money, you know what I can tell y'all about a lot of some rich people? They're cheap, but not like y'all think. More like bargain. If you guys, I say this all the time to my mentees. I say this to my sons all the time. If you guys saw a picture of me and my brothers and sisters, and if you looked at my brothers and sisters with me in the picture, if someone told you who in that picture makes the most money, none of you would pick me. None of you. You would say that dude right there with the jogger pants on and the t-shirt, like him. The dude with the jogger pants on and the flip. Oh, the dude with the khaki pants on and the t-shirt and the dude that got the colorful t-shirt on, like he got on the burgundy t-shirt and the khaki shorts and some sandals. No, look at the ones right there that got, look, oh man, look at the dude right there. Oh, look at it. He got on Gucci. They got on Louis Vuitton. They got on, MK. You wouldn't look at me and my brothers and sisters and say that I'm the one to make the most. You would not, unless you personally know me and know what I do. That's another ball game. But anyway, my point in saying all that is this. I've learned to look at money a completely different way, okay? And the reason why I'm bringing this up with Elon Musk is this. Elon Musk knows how to save money. He knows how to make something work efficiently with minimum bodies. So if this man can completely revolutionize Twitter, make it a huge advertising kingdom and tycoon, make it the #1 place that people go to news, apparently, with minimum employees, you know how much money he saved doing that? So what I'm saying that for is this. If you don't understand our Constitution, if you don't understand how and why we have the most divine, brilliant Constitution in the whole wide world, then I understand why you would be confused on why Elon Musk is doing what he is doing, because we, the people, and how our Constitution is supposed to be about limited government. We don't want big government. We want more, we the people, less of the government. And so now you got Elon Musk, who's making it his mission to go in there and eliminate big government. And now you see why. We don't want big government. We want this to be about we the people. You guys, I just got into this thing, like when you talk about the Constitution, I really just got into the Constitution about a good 2 years ago. Shout out to wall builders. Shout out to Glenn Beck. Shout out to some of my history professors. I really started getting into the Constitution. And when I looked at that, I'm like, oh my God, what have we done? I'm the dude that just grew up in the hood, the ghetto, went through a whole lot of crazy stuff, worked my way through college and everything, raised my family, and just got passionate about my community, about my people, spoke out, go around doing public speaking. When I read that Constitution, I said, how the heck did we get here? How is it that I thought that we only supposed to be getting taxed on one particular area? How are we getting taxed on everything? I'm confused. How did we get that far? How did we let it happen? How did we let it happen? So what I'm saying that for is this. Elon Musk goes in and he's seen and he discovered that you and I, whether you are a Democrat, whether you are a Republican, whether you are a liberal, conservative, whatever the case you want to call yourself, how is it that they stole money from you and I? All we ever do is, oh, got to pay taxes. Oh, got to pay taxes. Oh, I have to pay taxes. Oh, I have to pay taxes. Oh, I have to pay taxes. These people have taken your money. They've taken my money and they put it in some of the dumbest stuff you can think of, which is why if I get that in, once I get that invite and I get to go talk with Trump again, I would love to go and get rid of the income tax. I would love it if we can get rid of property tax. I mean, what the property that my homes are on, who owns that and why? And what do they pay? You see what I'm saying? Do you actually ever own anything, and why not? I hear people say all the time, and I got family that says things like, oh, I bought some land. Well, if you bought it, why do you have to continuously pay on it? Because whoever it is that you paying these property tax to, what are they doing that's so special? What are they doing? I'm just saying. What are they doing? I mean, when you buy your car and you own your car, you got to pay for a tag to get renewed every year, which I think is stupid as well. I mean, I own my car. But what I'm saying, can you imagine if you owned a car? Well, I got to take that back. I take that back. Our other spot in Missouri. In Missouri, if you got two residents, make sure your car is registered in the other state that you live in besides Missouri. Because Missouri, your car is considered a property tax, and you got to pay that. So that sucks to me. Although Missouri is a red state, but your car is considered a property tax, which is crazy. But what are we paying these taxes for? What you know what I'm saying? And why? Why do I need to pay taxes? If the government was allowed to take our money and completely steal it from us and put it into some of the dumbest stuff out there in the world. And not only that, let me ask you this. Why are they crying so loud right now? Why are these Democrat politicians crying so loud? Elon Musk, he is not what? Wait a minute. Y'all, think about this. People can say things like this. I'm telling y'all, you can talk about me. You can talk about my family. You can talk about my mama. You can talk about my children. You can do all that. But please don't mess with my money. I don't know if y'all ever heard that before. Maybe that's a street thing. Y'all ever heard that notion before? Like you can do all this, do all that, but don't mess with my money. So the reason why I'm saying that right now, guys, how did Elon Musk become the new Trump? Huh? How did Elon Musk become the new Trump? And when I say that, I'm not talking about Trump as in President Trump. I'm talking about Trump as in how did Elon Musk become a bigger target than Trump? Can y'all tell me that? Big Dipper 620 said, I quit paying taxes in 2008. What's taking you so long? Hey, well, you need to put me up on game. You need to put me up on game. What's going on, Mama Carol? It's taxes on everything. So if you really think about it, because I'm one of those weird people, if I end up calculating what I actually made and what actually went into my pocket, I'm like, God dang, you really didn't make much because you got your taxes taken out, you got your state taxes taken out. Mine's coming from 5 different states. But then when it's all said and done, you sit there and you look at your statement and you sitting there thinking like, wait a minute, you pay taxes on food. You pay taxes on your electric bill with all these miscellaneous. Oh, this is a processing fee. Oh, this is a workers' day sneezing fee. I mean, golly, taxes on everything. When you end up paying taxes on so much stuff, you figure out how much am I actually making? So again, I'm not trying to divert from it, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm asking you guys again. How is it that Elon Musk has become a bigger target than President Trump? How? How is it that happened? It's because Elon Musk is messing with something called money. Money. And I'm telling y'all right now, I hate to say it this way. I hope that these individuals that's out there doing all that screaming and yelling, Maxine Ward, Elon Musk was not elected by anyone. Who elected Elon Musk? He is an unelected official. He's just one of Trump's billionaire friends. What is he doing? Open the door to the Department of Education. Open the door. sudden they concerned about the Department of Education? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why are they concerned about the USAID? Let us in. Why are they concerned all of a sudden? And if y'all don't think about this, I'm going to tell you straight up. You want to know who elected Elon Musk to do that? It wasn't Trump. It was us. You heard that right. We, the people, elected Elon Musk when we elected Trump. We knew what Trump was going to do. We knew what Elon Musk and at the time Vivek Ramaswamy was going to do. We knew what Tulsi Gabbard was going to do. We knew what RFK was going to do. And guess what we did? We said, yes, we want that. And based off of how red America was as a whole, 86% of America, based off all the counties in America, said, yes, we want that to happen. We want to know what's going on with our money. We want to know where they're spending it. We want to know who's getting kickbacks. We want to know who's benefiting from that. We want to know all of that. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep on telling you guys this. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all might not agree with this. I don't want them to be held accountable. I don't want them to be held accountable. Michelle Davis says not 86%. Like I said, you know what? I'm right here in front of my computer. Let's see if I can pull up that map of how it looked. Okay? Let's see what it looks like. Let me see if you guys can see this. Say what now? This is every county in America. Huh? Huh? Every county in America. See, the thing is, I know that, we get caught up in the whole, President Trump got 312 votes. Kamala Harris got, You can say that all you want to, but when you look at that goddamn on map, y'all Democrats, y'all got y'all butts whipped. We whooped y'all butt. We completely annihilated y'all. Y'all got y'all butts completely destroyed. So again, for the person that said not 86%, you seen it with your own eyes. But you know what? I know some of y'all been trained to not believe your own eyes. Like, they told you that, they told you that a man that has a penis, that's not a penis. It's just an elongated clitoris. That's what they told you, right? They told you those are not his balls. That's not his scrotum. Those are not his testicles. Those are external ovaries. You looking at it with your own eyes and they tell you something, and then you sit there and you believe it. I know. Not 86%. You sat there and you saw it. That doesn't mean anything. Oh, I know. Everybody else just saw it, but it's just you. I know. So again, let's get back to the situation at hand. The reason why they are so worried about Elon Musk is because Elon Musk is going to show us where our money is going, where it went, any politicians that may have benefited from it. And let me make this clear. I keep telling you guys, I'm not on the right. I'm not on the left. I am for the up. That's God, righteousness. And the reason why I say all that is because don't act like, I won't be surprised if there are some Republicans that got their hands in it too. Let's just keep it real. And notice I keep saying politicians, and it's interesting when I say politicians who are crying out about this. A lot of folks say, oh yeah, but the Republicans, what makes you think I'm not talking about them too? It's interesting that you instantly know, your brain told you Democrat. I didn't say Democrat. I do know there's some Democrats that are crying out the loudest, but I'm also telling you, don't act like there may not be no Republicans involved in this. All of them need to be exposed. Anybody that's corrupt, doing America wrong, stealing from the American people, doing dirty deeds, all of them, screw the accountability, prison. Shout out to the Big Bork Little Bite says they're worried about Doge looking state level. Absolutely, and I hope they do. which is why I hope they go ahead and get rid of the Department of Education, which has not done a god dang on thing for none of us. It has not done nothing for our children. It won't do anything for our children. Ever since the Department of Education came in, actually, we've been failing. Don't believe me? Go and look it up. Go and look it up. Don't believe me? You know, I'm just spewing stuff out. Don't believe me? Go look it up, okay? But what I don't understand is this. And I know there are some of you in here, and I told you I was going to do this, and I'm talking to you, but here's my deal. How can you defend this? I'm serious. I'm serious. How can you, as an American, how can you defend somebody stealing from you? I would love to hear it. Huh? How can you defend someone stealing from you? How are you pissed? How? And I'm serious. If any of you guys might be in here right now. Matt, what's going on? Matt Beckham said, I'm worried that they're going to take Trump out and blame it on Iran. Well, we heard that notion before, but you heard what Trump said. If it actually does indeed turn out to be Iran, Trump said they would be blown off the map. Hannah said, look, I voted for Kamala and I wasn't the biggest fan, but I'm seriously scared of the next 4 years. Scared of what? Scared of what? Scared of being successful? Scared of prosperity? What are we scared of? You scared of a president that's coming in there and making you safer already within a week of being in what? You scared of what? What is it you scared of that you weren't scared of when Trump was president the first term around? What are you scared of? I feel like, and look, I'm not saying this to be condescending, but I feel like a lot of people that come out and say things like this, you guys been trained and told to say that. You've been trained and told it. You've been trained to be scared. Oh, or now, Ken, I'm being serious when I say this. Are you one of the ones that believe that Trump is going to usher in some sort of fascist Hitler-like type bullcrap they're spewing out? What exactly is supposed to happen? What exactly is it that people claim that they're scared of with Trump? What is supposed to happen? This is amazing. This is what I'm saying. This is what's amazing to me. He comes in, secures our border. It's being secured. We know that. Tom Holman and them are coming in, wrecking shop. Elon Musk them coming in saying, America, look what they've been doing to you, and you're scared? What we should be is excited. Wait a minute. See, this is the thing that people, listen to me, because this goes on with a lot of people, especially a lot of people spiritually speaking. A lot of you guys have been so used to being beaten and battered and being enslaved that you don't even understand what it's like to be free. You are scared to be free. Trust me, black folks right now who all believe in, man, we can't do nothing, man. It's racist. Everything is racist, man. Racism, man. We can't even get ahead. You want to know why? They are actually on a mental plantation and they are literally scared to be free. Did you know that there were slaves that could have been free and escaped when all the Underground Railroad stuff was going in? But because they weren't necessarily scared about getting away, they were scared in what it was like to be free. Because you're so used to somebody telling you what to do, what to think, what to eat, when to sleep. You're so used to them doing that now that you got the freedom to do what you want to, you don't even know what to do. So you're scared. You're scared of independence. And if somebody have you like that, that is absolutely the game. That's the end game. It's all about getting you up here. And the fact that you told me that you're scared, what is it that you're scared of? I mean, my God, did you not live these last 4 years? What are we scared of? So let me run something by y'all. Yeah, somebody said you can't. Well, you got to be able to spell first. Nikki Stewart said Nikki Stewart attempted to say you can't speak for black folks. And you got me with that one. You know who I am speaking for? Americans. Now what? Huh? You want to know? You want to know who? You want to know? You want to know what category of people that Americans cover? Your black butt. It covers your white butt. It covers your Asian butt. It covers your Indian butt if you are an American. So spare me the BS. That stuff is not going to work on me. You chose the wrong Negro. You don't speak for black folks. Already right there within itself, the fact that you made that statement lets me know that you have been embedded with the exact type of racism that they wanted you to be embedded with, to where all you can think about and see is color. Like that's supposed to mean something to me. You know what? Where is it at? I usually keep it up here with me. Where is it at? Hit that thumbs up button for me real quick, ladies and gentlemen, while I'm looking for something that's been gifted to me and it's so special and it's so dear to me. And I would share it with you guys if I can find it. Can't find it, but I sure was going to show it to you because it actually is a get out of free jail card. Like, woo! It's a get out of free jail card. Oh, there it is. There it is, baby. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You want to see it again? I might not speak for black folks, but thank God I got a white privilege card that some white folks don't even got. So I got more white privilege than some of you white folks. Woo-wee. The freaking heck. I told you got the wrong Negro. That's not going to work on me. Come on, try again. Where'd she go? Try it. Come on now. Come on. Give me some. I might be skin folk, but I ain't kin folk. Give me some of that. You give me some Uncle Tom. I got that for you too. Your tears can go right on inside here. Love it. Come on. Is that you? You don't got no Uncle Tom for me? Huh? You want some cooning? You want some tap dancing? You want some house Negro? You want some Porsche Negro? You want some? Oh yeah. Not gonna work on me. You listen. We are in an era right now, and I told people, Ty Smith is on a whole different program this coming year. This year is going to be about revelation and cleansing. And within that cleansing is going to be pain. And I'm going to bring the pain. And with that being said, Negroes, it's a wrap. People are done with the bull crap races. Oh, we can't. People are done with all that. And you know what? Y'all have a lot of crazy people on the left to thank for that. All the BLM bull crap. All the everything is racist bull crap. All the if a white person disagrees with you, you're racist bull crap. All the a white person can't say nothing to you bull crap. All the phobia crap. All trans, y'all are in this too. All the anybody disagree with you, you're transphobic. If anybody say your lifestyle, I don't agree with it, you're transphobic. If anybody say I don't agree with two men being together, you're homophobic. People are done with that bull crap. Americans, my American brothers and sisters, are done with all that bull crap. So guess what? While you're still going to be sitting back crying, we can't get it. Everybody going to be like, okay, whatever, bye-bye. When. Yeah, we can't. Okay, well, stay right there where you are, crying Negro. Stay right there where you are, crying trans. Stay right there where you are, crying gay man. Stay right there where you are, crying lesbian woman. Stay right there where you are, Decepticons. Stay right there. Because everybody is completely done and over the bull crap. Cancel culture, done with y'all. People are done with y'all. Hate speech, people are done with y'all. And y'all are pissed off and mad because while America seems to be going back towards its roots, it's going to completely cause you to have to shut up, grow up. Shut up and grow up. Nobody cares about you crying. Nobody cares about your feelings. Nobody cares that I was walking through the store and somebody followed me. Ain't nobody gonna care about that. Nobody cares that you trying to, all right, guys, I just want to let you guys all know I've been battling this for 40 years and I'm gay. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I have a voice and nobody cares. What else is new? So I love this. And guys, those of you that's been following my channel, I'm not just saying this and doing this just because Trump won. I've been doing this for years. Those that follow my channel can honestly say there's nothing that Ty is saying or nothing that Ty is doing that's any different than what he's always done and what he's always said. I told y'all that it was going to come. I told y'all it was going to come. Nikki Stewart said, nobody cares about what you talking about either. Then why are you here? Tell the truth, you like me, don't you? Yeah, you do. You like your smile? Huh? Nikki, what's going on, girl? You might be a dude. Oh, I'm just playing, bro. No. By the way, I'm married anyway, so Nikki, it wouldn't work. It won't work. Sorry, Nikki. My wife, who I'm married to, coming on 24 years. Ooh, thank God you a guy. You made it easy. Oh, somebody got in there, secret lover. Yeah. Double click the screen for a like. Somebody said, yeah, appreciate that. Make sure y'all do that. Double click that screen for a like. Or if you're on the computer, click that thumbs up button right now. Andrew Carter said, how old are you? I just turned 43 on February the 1st. Just turned 43. And me and my wife are coming up on 24 years of marriage. And I have an older son who's getting ready to be 23 next week. And then 2 weeks after that, my youngest son is going to be 21. And Gardy says, thanks for letting us know about the like. So guys, listen to me. I like my money. I like the truth. I like for things to be discovered like this. I think that when we do get back to what America has always been about, like Trump said, we're going to be prosperous. Guys, why don't they want us to be prosperous? Anyone that is saying things to you in such a way to keep you from growing or progressing, that person, that leader, that family member is a complete detriment to you. You want me to say it again? Any politician, any family member, any mentor, if they are doing things and teaching you things in such a way to where it keeps you from progressing or growing, that person is a detriment to you. Right now, our politicians, anybody that's pushing the whole rhetoric about how Black people are targeted, Black people can't get ahead, Black people can't get the same work, Black people got to work twice as hard. Do you even understand what that does to your subconscious? It installs mechanisms in your subconscious to not want to try. It's no different than somebody warning you of the danger of going into the goddamn Serengeti where lions and stuff are. It does the same. It tells you this. It's the same exact thing of people telling you things like, don't go in the woods at night. Why? There's bears in there. There's bears in there. So guess what? This defense mechanism in your brain goes, well, I'm not even going to go and do that. So when people are saying things to you in the sense of, well, we got to work twice as hard. We're not going to be able to get up there in corporate world. It's hard for Black folks. Our ancestors did this. We can't get ahead. Do you know what that does? It does the same exact thing to your subconscious and say, you know what? I'm not even going to go that direction. I'm not even going to go and try to work. I'm not even going to try to go and do something for myself because it's going to be twice as hard. They're going to be doing this. They're going to not accept my application. Do you know that that automatically puts something in your brain that says, hey, we're not even going to try that? And you wonder why so many Black folks got the same story. And I said this the other night, there's white people that do the same exact thing. And I'm keeping it real with you. There's white people who are in the so-called the one, I'm just being real. White folks refer to them as white trash and y'all refer to them as trailer trash. And when they say that, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I met these people. These people have been my patients from Illinois to Tennessee to Missouri to Florida. These people are all over. And when I see that when white people refer to white trash and they refer to trailer trash, those same exact white people got the same exact mindset of a lot of black folks that are in the ghetto, that are in the hood, that are in the projects. Same exact mindset, different skin color. That's all. But the same exact mindset is that of being a victim, is that of not being smart, not being good enough, not having the best schools. Oh, they judge me because of what I look like. Oh, they know I live in the trailer park, so that's why they didn't accept my application. Oh, they know I live in the backwoods, so that's why they didn't accept my application. Oh, they seen that I got a P.O Box and I live in the deep backwoods. That's why they didn't accept my application. Oh, they know my family. They know my family is a bunch of rednecks. That's why they didn't accept my application. Man, they know because by my name being Deshaun Contarion, they knew that I was black. Because they knew my name was Starkeisha. They didn't accept my application. Oh, they didn't accept because I'm black. Oh, they knew that because I'm over there from the south side of Chicago. That's why they didn't give me the job. Oh, that's why. I mean, it's always some goddamn on excuse. And you know what's not going to happen with all your excuses? Exactly that. Nothing. You won't go anywhere. You're not going to do what you want to do. You're going to waste this one thing that you get called life. You got one life, one opportunity through this journey called life. And I'm going to tell you right now, I will be darned if I'm going to sit here and just weep and mope and be crying and be a victim and become an old man and look back and wish that I had taken those chances in spite of. Not me. And I tell my young people this as well. Not me. Not Ty. Anything that I want to do, I'm going to do it. I am not going to look back on my life as an old man that I see with my patients on a monthly basis on their deathbeds telling me what they wish they had done. I learn from individuals like that. I wish I had spoken up more, Ty. I wish I would have went on ahead and not done it, Ty. I wish I wouldn't have been so scared, Ty. I wish I would have took more chances, Ty. If I can just go back 20 years, Ty, I would have did this. And now I can't even move in this wheelchair. I should have took those chances. I am not going to be one of those people, which is why I am where I am right now. Man, don't you try to go to college, Ty, especially go to med school. Don't you try to become, don't you do any of that, man. Don't white folks, you see, how many black doctors do you know? How many black CEOs do you know? How many black lawyers do you know? Huh? Always that. It ain't many of us, man. So I'm telling you, man, screw that. We gonna see. Maybe I'm gonna be the next one. Man, you crazy, man. Well, yeah, thank you. I'm gonna be crazy. I got crazy faith, and we're gonna see how this thing pans out. And when I did that, oh my God, how is it that y'all turned out to be wrong? You turned out to be wrong, black folks. You turned out to be wrong, trans. You turned out to be wrong, gays. You turned out to be wrong, white liberals. Snow cone color hair, social justice warrior, fake virtue signaling, jellyback, envious loonies. Y'all wrong. Now you can sit there and try to pitch me. You are not going to be able to serve me any bull crap. This is why The View rescinded having me come on their show. Huh? This is why CNN rescinded me coming on their show. I can't be boxed. I'm not trying to make a name for myself. I will get on there and speak and say exactly what I'm saying right now, in the manner that I'm saying it right now. And when they know that they can't control you and try to box you, woo, you can't let me come on a View and cook those wicked wench witches. You can't let me go on CNN and cook them. Yeah, I was supposed to you can't do that. They're not gonna let that happen. That episode would not air. It will not air. It's time for America. Guys, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. You see what the hat says? Says God, guns, guts, made in America. That first thing right there is where America went wrong. These last 4 years showed you exactly what it would be like without God. Trump, although his claims that the election was rigged, it was still not meant for Trump to be president. If it wasn't for Trump not being the president, we would not probably know what is the reason why Elon Musk are doing what they're doing right now. Y'all hear me? If Trump would have won the election, the last election, we may never have known what our government was doing to us with the money. We may have never known that. We may never have known what it would be like to not have God. When y'all elected, when these devils worked with these politicians, and you seen what happened the last 4 years, know what it's like to be without God. We're really sitting here arguing what a man is without God. We're arguing what a woman is without God. We allow men to get into women's spaces, sports, beauty contests without God. We allowed the system to give our children who can't even drive yet, who has a bedtime, who can't drink yet, who can't even have a job yet. We allowed them to formulate a system to let our children make decisions to alter their goddamn own genitals. And if you said something about it, you as a parent can be in trouble. Without God. Without God, ladies and gentlemen. We allowed America to become the biggest whore. Legs wide open, metaphorically speaking. And her legs wide open is a southern border. Literally, no pun intended. America became the biggest whore, and any and everybody came through her and in her. Without God. Without God. We allow grown, naked men to go around parading pride. Without God, you dumb parents took your children to those parades where there were gay, naked men showing themselves. Without God, you ignorant parents allowed demons to enter your mind to let your child go and dance sexually before other perverts. Without God. Without God. You allowed the schools to implement things in there where you have to call somebody by some possible pronouns. Without God. You allow a rhetoric to be pushed through schools where there's infinity genders. Really? Without God. You asked for it and you got it. So those last 4 years of our military brothers and sisters being left in Afghanistan. Don't forget the baby formula. Don't forget the Fauci, ouchie, hokey pokey, clock shot demic. Without God. We don't want God. We don't want God. And look what happened when we didn't have him. You had a ridiculous, crazy, lunatic, literally, United States was the laughing stock of the freaking world. Without God. We allowed this. You allowed it. Based on how you voted. Based on how you didn't say anything. Based on how you did not speak up. You allowed it, folks. We have something called the freedom of speech. And some of you got challenged in such a way, you decided to not open your mouth in fear that someone will call you a racist. Really? You allowed that. Man, I know what I'm talking about. You allowed black folks, you allowed the black community to silence you because you were scared to speak up the truth about this America's that this great nation that we live in. Negroes, you were scared to speak up because you were afraid, like in my case, that the NAACP don't want me to come there no more. Oh, boo-hoo. I don't get Role Model of the Year award anymore. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. It's a goddamn on piece of paper. Who cares? Who cares that the Rainbow Coalition don't want me coming speaking at any events anymore? I'm not going to jeopardize my integrity and the truth over some goddamn on piece of paper. Some of you Negroes, you allowed the black community to silence you because you were afraid that they would say, you may be skin folk, but you ain't kin folk. What? I told you, I'm different. Completely God-led. God-led. And I don't give a good goddamn don't care about the left or the right. What I care about is the up. I care about the up. I care about righteousness. I care about truth. I care about you as my American brother and sister. I don't give a good goddamn don't care what color you are. Without God, people literally lives were being completely impeded. And FEMA passed those lives up because somebody told them if they have a Trump sign in the yard, don't go help them. Without God, do you even understand what I'm saying to you? You literally was going to let somebody die because they had a Trump sign in their yard? Look what they was able to do to you. You are supposed to be a freaking grown adult. A grown adult. And these goddamn on TVs programmed you and told you, don't let your mom come over and see your son if she don't show you a vaccination card. You idiots allowed that. Yes, I'm calling you exactly what it is. I'm not saying to be condescending or mean. I'm calling it what it is. You were a complete idiot. You were irrational. You were not definitely being logical. You didn't allow your mom and your dad to come and see your child because they wouldn't show you a vax card? Because of fear. Because TV told you to. Because everybody's doing it. Idiots. Y'all completely blew my mind. And I tried to talk y'all through it. I told y'all, Donald Trump, President Biden, your politicians, they do not know who you are. They don't know you. The way you sat there and disowned your family members was a goddamn on shame because the media told you to. Because commercials told you to. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. We're in this together. Don't let your mom and dad come over and see your child if they don't show you that vaccination card and you listen to them. Any of these politicians, whether you like them or not, whether it was Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, President Trump, Mike Pence, whoever it was, at that time, those people do not know you. And nor do they care about you on a personal level because they don't know you. But your own mom and dad, your brothers and sisters, blood, your aunties and uncles, you let TV dictate your family based on fear. Your mom and dad who raised you, who comforted you, who took you to the hospital when you got sick if it was that bad, who went to your games, who supported you, who gave you the best Christmases of your life, gave you the best memories of your life, and TV commercials got you to completely disown them. Don't tell me that stuff wasn't powerful. Don't tell me that you weren't deceived. Don't tell me that TV cannot control you. Don't tell me that media cannot control you because it did without God. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. You ain't got to sit there and like it or not. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I saw it before my eyes, and y'all did it. I educated my family on it. I educated you guys on it. Some of y'all still did it. And now here we are years later, and I get emails from people saying, Ty, how do I mend what I did? I hurt my mom to the core. I hurt my father to the core. Some of y'all got divorced. Y'all got divorced over the Fauci, ouchie, hokey pokey clock shot because your husband wouldn't get it or your wife wouldn't get it. And y'all got divorced. Crazy. Do you even understand what I'm saying to you? What they did to you guys, I'm not going to say me because they ain't do it to me. They did it to y'all. What they did to you should have you skeptical of everything that the government tells us. I don't care. I told y'all think I'm joking. Trump? You don't think I'm going to be watching Trump? If Trump comes out and say, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do it very fast, we're going to make sure it's done, I'm going to watch and see if it's done. If it's not, I'm going to call Trump out on it. And for some of you, just because I voted for Trump, you think I can't disagree with Trump? What did Trump say before the Fauci hokey pokey clock shot came out? We did it really fast. We did it faster than anyone. You did it under me. It's safe. It's okay to take it. I said, I beg you pardon. I beg your pardon, Trump. I will do no such thing, nor do I agree with you. Absolutely not. I'm not doing. I got it on my channel right now where I completely said that is a crazy thing for Trump to, y'all, come on now. Some of y'all have a hard time that just because you voted for a particular party that you act like you can't disagree with them. Which is why I keep telling you, I'm not on the right. I'm not on the left. I'm for the up, plain and simple. But what I just said to you tonight, you really have to take that into consideration. These people that write me, and some of them, I'm not going to say their names. I promise I'm not going to say their names. The fact that they're asking me how can they mend what they did to their family members, what they did to their brothers and sisters, although they were there when I said don't do it. Don't treat your family like this. Don't do this. They hurt their families to the core. Their own moms and dad, and their moms and especially now the fathers, they definitely not doing well with this. Some of those ones that disown their fathers and mothers, the fathers are like, honey, no, that's not our daughter anymore. Honey, no, that's not my son anymore. The way he treated me those 2 years, that is not my son. I don't want him at my funeral. Y'all, these people got pissed. Fathers that had wills for their sons and daughters. They're not in my will no more. Absolutely not. I told y'all what was going to happen. And all along, you did this all in the name of Dr. Fauci, give us vaccines, that dumb stuff. Trump don't know y'all. Biden don't know y'all. These people going on with their lives. All these people that push this propaganda on the American people that got you to fight, that got you to sow division, that got you to disown your family, these people doing great. Barack Obama and them going around, Trump is a fascist. I don't want a fascist need to be in the office. Look what he did. He took on my economy. That's why he did so well. Yes, we can. Donald Trump, he's a fascist. And quite frankly, he's a Nazi. He's a Nazi. And if you vote him in, America is going to be finished. And what did he do? Jimmy Carter funeral. Trump's like, Barack Obama, he sat right next to me. He sat next to me, right in the chair. I whispered a few things to him. He lollygagged. He laughed at my jokes. And then here comes Kamala. She comes over. Hey, Obama, look, there's Kamala. You know, the black woman who's always been an Indian, but now she's black. And you know what? Come to think of it, Obama, neither you or Kamala, neither of you are black. You're not black. Barack Obama, ha, laughing it up. And what happened? Some of you Democrats, y'all lost your mind. Why is Barack Obama talking to Donald Trump? Why is he smiling at Donald Trump? Why is he laughing at Donald Trump? Oh my God. You got played, you idiots. They got you to get pissed off at your co-workers, at your family members. They got you pissed off at all kinds of people. And then here they were sitting next to each other, just having a good old time laughing and talking. And here y'all are divided. Yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a complete pleasure. We have hit past the 8 o'clock mark and an hour in. I really appreciate those of you that gave the super chats out. Let me see if I can find it on here so I can read it off to you. Where are they at? Okay. So to Mr. Big Bork Little Bite, I appreciate the super chat. God bless you for that. But guys, this has been a real fun time for me to talk with you guys on this. I told you guys I'll be trying to go live a whole lot more. It seems to be a little bit more, organic when I talk to you guys like this. I'm greatly appreciative to all you guys that commented in here. The disagreements, welcome. Throwing shots at me, I welcome that stuff too. It's good for me. I like when people throw shots at me because it gives me a chance to flame you right back. It also just makes it more easy to just formulate metaphorical calluses to where I can feel the pressure, but it's not causing any pain because it's like having a callus. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I don't even feel if you rubbing, but if you actually put some pressure on there, I can feel that, but it doesn't hurt or bother me or anything like that. So I welcome all of you in as well. You want to know why? Because I'm about freedom of speech. Say what you want to. Call me what you want to. I'm glad that you're doing it. This is how you grow up. This is how you grow. This is how you progress to be able to have somebody say something to you and then move on with your life. Instead of being in your feelings and got to have to go get a little cry box spot like they have on some of these colleges. A me time place to go cry somewhere. Bunch of crazy bull crap. Make sure that before you guys get out of here, that you double tap the screen if you're on your phone. If you are on your TV, it's a way you can manipulate your controller to go down there and find the thumbs up part and click the thumbs up. If you are on a computer, you know how to get there and hit the thumbs up, right? Appreciate you guys all being here again. But at this moment right now, the reason why I'm about to get off is because I eat once a day. And I've been doing this since 2010-ish. I eat once a day. And right now, it's about that time. So with that being said, folks, again, thank y'all. Love you all. Don't forget to make sure that you still subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to go over to my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. Just go subscribe to it right now. I'm going to be putting fresh new content up there in the near future. Appreciate y'all for that. And like always, I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, I'm praying that every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.